What's up? What's up? What's going on, guys? Welcome to my live stream. Stream live. I mean, not live stream. This is Guns Us. Okay, coffee time. All right, guys. I was just gonna wait for a couple of minutes so we can start this. If you guys have any questions, just let me know. Okay, and then I'm gonna go around the block. In the meantime, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Support the Second Amendment. Support the gun tubers. We don't get a lot of love. We don't get a lot of love from YouTube. Kali Guns 456. What's going on? How you doing? What's good? Everything good, man. A little late here with this live stream. Have a couple of stuff to do around. Taking my granddaughter to the Taekwondo classes and all that stuff. The good stuff. Yeah. Gonna go around the block in a minute. All right. Just waiting for a couple of guys to connect and then we can start. You have a strip up 9 millimeters? No. The only PCCs that I have right now is that Chris Vector 10 millimeters, the Mac 5, which is the same as the MP5, and a Scorpion here that I'm gonna show in a minute. Okay. Why? All right. Putting some batteries in this thing. It's not working. All right. So nothing for here is for sale. Right. This is just for demonstration and entertainment purposes only. So please don't ask how much is this gun, how much is that gun, if you ship to Argentina or some shit like that. Because no, I'm not a gun. I'm not a guns dealer. Okay, this is my personal collection, and mine only. All right, Christopher. Appreciate it, brother. Appreciate it. It's growing, still growing. Okay, it's just my humble collection. There's some guys out there that definitely, have much better guns. All right, I'm using this. Damn, this is really messed up, but still, it's working. Supposed to be a laser pointer, but now it's like a green light. Okay, so this is gonna be the extension on my hand since I cannot touch any guns on YouTube on a live stream. Okay, so if I'm talking to any part, you're gonna be lighting up that part, right? And talking about that gun. As soon as I put my hands on one gun, my live stream is gonna be shut down. Okay. All right. Crown 1260. Let me see. You got a comment here. Stick your finger in the open bolt. Leave, man. They're all lube. They're not. They're not lube, but they're lube. Okay. They have enough oil. There's no reason to put oil in the guns, and that oil start dripping down everywhere. I want to sell my SKS. Oh man. So Kali Guns 556. How much you asking for that's SKS? See, I'm not selling that. I'm asking. Arms dealer. No, I'm not an arms dealer. Okay. I cannot sell on YouTube any firearms or any firearm parts, any magazines. This is just for demonstration and entertainment purposes only. Okay, not for sale. You have an AK-47. I do have a Krink right there. It's in the same AK-47 platform. Yep, everybody wants these toys. Oh, $600. That's not actually bad, man. It's not actually bad. It had the wooden stock. What is the conditions? Yeah, the bipod and everything, and the how you call that? Jesus, forgot the knife. It's not a knife. It's a. Gotta bring fire right now. The bayonet. Kali Guns. Do you have a YouTube channel? So it has everything. You have the bipod and the bayonet. Why are you selling that for, man? That's an excellent gun. If you don't mind me asking. Shit, I can barely walk in this room. Yeah. So I had to lay out everything in tables, as you guys can see, because I can't do any demonstrations from my hands. Okay. So it had to be laid out on the table, and if I need to talk about the gun, I'll just get close. Yep. Every time we get more restrictions and more love from the social media. Yep. All right, let me go around the block real quick. Hey, if you guys haven't subscribed, subscribe to my channel. Hit that like button, right? If you are looking, watching this live stream from a cell phone, all it takes is double tap that screen real quick. It's gonna take just 1 second, so I can get some likes, okay? And then we can start, reviewing the guns, and we'll go one by one. All right. So that right there, all my ARs are builds. All right, you're not gonna find here anything from $4 or $5,000 bills. Okay, I build what it works, not to break my bank like I was gonna shoot professionally. Okay, this is home defense, or just for to have fun. Okay, that's AK-47. I'm a AR-15. It's a 7.62 by 39, 16 inches rifle. Yeah, and it's a spy tactical build over there. That's on my only bolt action. I was gonna upgrade the chassis, but no, um, it's not that high quality to upgrade the chassis. So I'm gonna find me something better. I'm just gonna leave it as it is right now. It's a 308. It's a Mossberg um, Patriot Predator. Okay. Here we have another Spike Tactical build. This is a 7.5-inch barrel. Yeah, it's a pistol configuration, angle grip, and brace. You know, flipple sides, all that good stuff. I have a Romeo 7S, green dot, D60 Magpul, and I had the match magazine for her, which is a 45 round from 40 plus 5, 5.56 223. Here we have one of my latest. It's not expensive. It's not expensive build. Just to have fun. It's a Bird Creek Arsenal upper receiver. Everything else is not Bird Creek Arsenal. Had to do some modifications on it. Okay, if you're buying these upper receivers, you have to do your own checks. Okay, take everything apart. Put thread locks in all the screws, even in the gas block. Okay, I'm using an H2 from Arma Spec buffer spring on it. Recommend 100% to get that you get if you shooting cheap ammunition like Russian or any other steel ammunition, because the primer is not perfect centered. It's more a little bit inside. You need an extended fire pin, okay, and haze fire pin for 7.62 by 39, and also obviously you gotta use your Duramac. Don't use that Pro Mag or none of that bullshit. Save your time, get an extra box, extra couple of bucks, and get the Duramax. Yeah, so shooting good now. All right, let me go here, and then we continue with the pistols. All right, I want to sell the Kimber 1911 Micro 9 also. Man, you're selling all your guns. What's going on? I had never sold a single gun. Uh, I got a 40 G42. Okay. Gun, yes. Just it has all on there. Okay. SKS. No, I don't have an AK SKS. Okay. All right. Let me continue with this. Yep. Okay. Let me take a let me take a screenshot. Okay. So I can probably contact you later. Here we have a 60 Scorpion. Well, whatever is left from that 60 Scorpion, right? Um, it's been upgraded with Nexus delay blowback system, upper receiver, and internals, and Hayes bolt from Nexus. The only thing that this gun has from factory is the low receiver, and it's gonna be upgraded because Nexus just released the aluminum one with the Air 15 style mic release. So when I remove that from there, I'm gonna have enough parts to put all that 60 back together. Yep, the 60 Scorpion. Here we have Mac 5 9 millimeters. This is a excellent copy from the of the MP5. Right, actually you can use any parts from the MP5 and will fit excellent. Okay, for a third of the price, one third of the price. Yeah, I did some upgrades already. I got a handguard, a rail on the top, UTG Pro. I put a foldable Strike Industries stabilizing brace. I'm waiting for the cheek rest, and I so ordered a MacBook grip that I'm waiting for too. Yeah, I'm gonna change. That's too small for my hands. There you go. We have a crease back here, 10 millimeters. Also a pistol, 6.5-inch barrel. It's already set. Nice, beautiful gun. Low recoil, chambered in 10 millimeters. We have a crack bit. I mean, a crank up. It's a 7.62 by 39. There you go, from the AK-47 family. There you go, beautiful gun also. Then we have a couple of shotguns here. We have a Beretta 8300 Ultima Patrol. She's ready to go. I have a chisel boss dog with a couple of saddles. One saddle on the back, one saddle on the side. There you go, one round there. I have an Enforce light on the other side. 2000 lumens. She ready. She ready. All the item size coordinates with the Holosun over there. There you go. Has some belt. Loads. Here we have a Benelli Supernova Tactical. Excellent shotgun. Pop shotgun. Also, you can shoot 3.5, 3 inches, 3.75, and mini shells. You can put 12 mini shells on it. 11 in the tube, one in the head. Here we have one of those Remington's 870. This is a Tonka, the old steel shotgun. Yeah, she liked the rust, so I painted inside and out with tungsten gray Duracoat. There you go. This is a copy of the Saiga 12, the mighty Saiga 12. It's an AK-47 style, but 12 gauge. Okay, so excellent, excellent SDS links. Excellent gun. It doesn't come like this from factory. I did a lot of modifications. You gotta check out those magazines. It's the only magazines that work with this type of shotguns, okay? And they're a little pricey, but you can check it out in my videos. All steel. There you go. Got a bullpup. I got this one long time ago when they first came out in the market, when they were like $600-700. Now they're like $300-200. Okay, that's a Panzer Arms BP12. I had to do so many tweaks around this gun to make it work. But finally, I got it work. I contacted the company. They sent me the Generation 2 bolt, BCG, and all the parts, and this thing is running good. Actually, this type of bullpups has less recoil than the regular, shotguns. Here we have a couple of idle precision builds. This one is a 5.56 to 3, and it's a Burn Bronx mixed with FDE. A little 300 blackout, 5-inch barrel. I'm going to be suppressing this in January. And in the back, we have another 300 blackout, but this one is a 16.5 inches barrel. All right, let me go to the comments real quick so I don't, I don't left you guys. I don't way behind the comments. Okay, nobody's commenting anything. Just got Remy Lapierre say, oof, front grip. Okay, all right, it's insane. What front grip and where? All right, let's see. Oh, you're talking about this? All right, sent to Brazil. I'm not selling anything. This is just for entertainment purposes only. Okay. So here we have a 6-hour P229. This is a DAC model, and it's chambered in 357 SIG. Excellent gun. Excellent gun. Okay. Beautiful gun. I'll put some work on it. You want to see my videos. Change a lot of parts inside, and the gun came excellent. Okay. Here we have a Kimber 1911-45. Yeah, I put that rail there. Stainless steel permanent rail from Caspian Arms. They're no longer for sale, but I got one before they went out. So after that, I wanted to put another one, so I had to build my own. So I end up modifying 1913 Picatinny rail section, cut it up, and shape it a little bit, and did my rail for my Rock Island 10mm double stack. You got what, 19 rounds in that mag right there with the extension. Oh man. All right. That's my wife's gun right there. That's a Taurus G2. Then we have FN 509 midsize. We have a couple of CCs. That's my favorite gun right there. The CC75 SP01. Okay. Then we have a Shadow 2 over there, an Oran Gray. And we have a P10F. Excellent gun too. Long grip, ready to go, man. It's way kind of like too long for a carry. Big gun, but for Honda fans, it's magnificent. Then you have the explosive P320, which I put as external safety, like a month ago. Yes, I put external safety, so I don't want her to shoot my other leg. Right? I say other leg because I recently had a knee replacement, total knee replacement. Okay. Here we have a Beretta APX. This is the combat edition. And then we have a SAR9, which I put a lot of love in this SAR9. Okay. This was a regular SAR9, not optic ready. I changed internal springs, trigger, modify the trigger guard, magwell extension, light, put a lot of shit on it. It's an excellent gun. Even the one from factory with none of those upgrades, still an excellent gun, and you can find that gun for less than $200. Okay, and I will take that gun over any Taurus any day. Okay. No saying Taurus is bad because I had two. I had one G2. I gave it to my wife, and I had a G3, all stacked up, the total version, optic ready, and standard magazine and all that bullshit crap. I gave it to my daughter for her 21st birthday. So, not saying they're bad, but I prefer this one. You on the side, take this one first. The ergonomics, the grips, oh yeah, better gun all around. 19X, there you go. I recently put that PMM compensator. I don't know about it. It looks a little weird, man. I'm long, so I don't know. Here we have a 6-hour P320, and she is little daddy right there. Has some dots. I don't know what it is, but she's white and chrome polish. And then we have a couple of grip modules just to demonstrate how you can get from this to that to compact size, and like a minute. We have two Canik over there. We have a Canik TP9 SFX, and I did a lot of modifications on her. Canik TP9 Elite subcompact, excellent gun too. Both had an extended magazine, extended plate, plus 10 from Taylor Freelance. Taylor Freelance is an excellent on this magazine extensions. Okay, Taylor freelance all day. Yes, sir. All right, so that TP9 right there, SFX, that is the grandfather of all the Canics. So thanks to that one, that opened the door to all the Canics uh, today. Okay, the TTI and all that good stuff what we have right now just released. So we have a 5.7 Ruger 5.7. That's my carry gun right there. It's a Glock 19 and it has a 17 barrel. The barrel on the side is just her barrel, the 19 size. So they can fit 17 on a 19. Okay, just in case you know, you don't know, you didn't know. FNK in the top. We have IWR Masada, excellent gun also. Has some stippling, good stuff, a PID from Holosun, excellent lights, and you won't break the bank with that light right there. Actually, that light is more powerful than this light right here. Okay, I already tested. I like it so much that I have a bunch of them. TLR9 is also a good light for the long slide, the long Picatinny rail guns. You guys can see I have a couple of those too. Yep. All right, all right. Questions? Oh yeah, I have a Glock here, a Glock 17. That one is mounted in a 2020 tactical brace. I like that brace. You know why? Because you don't have a lot of shit. It doesn't look bulky. It's simple, simple, and it works. You know. X-Stock 3N. Say hi. What's going on, brother? How you doing? Uh, Stephen, say hi. How you doing, man? All right. Like AR pistols. Do you like AR pistols? Yes. Well, I mean, I like all the guns. You know, obviously the AR. It's an easy, you know, building, easy platform to build. Happy to see the towers there. Yeah, I do have another one. This is my daughter room next door. I gave it to her on the 21st birthday. You know, put a Taurus line, put a red side, put a light holster and everything, and you know, happy birthday, happy 21st birthday. Okay, I just talked about the wire chrome. That's a P320, and it's chamber and 40 Smith & Wesson. Okay. All right. Do you have any semi-auto shotguns? Yes, I do. I do have a couple. You know, I have a bullpup over there. That thing gave me a headache when I got it first, and you know, this was when the freaking bullpups were the shit in the market, and they just released these things, and I paid like close to $700 for this thing, and it was a nightmare. I broke a bolt, and the piece of bolt broke the upper receiver. But I contacted the company, and they sent me the replacement and then Hayes bolt, and it's working pretty good. Actually, I haven't had any malfunctions with it. Yeah, so pretty good. Anyways, that's a semi magazine fed. This is another semi magazine fed too. This is a copy of the Saiga SDS Lynx, and this is my favorite right here. Yeah, the Beretta Beretta A300 Ultimate Patrol. She's ready to go, ready to go. All right, I have two saddles, one over there, one here. It's loaded with Winchester defense ammunition. And what is it, the Winchester defense ammunition? I just had a little bag somewhere here for demonstration. I don't know where that little bag went. Yep. So it's loaded with this thing right here. That's what I use for on defense. So each round has one slug and 3 double boxes. You don't want to get hit with this shit. Look at the size of that thing. Yeah. Say bye-bye to this air, to the planet air. You get hit with that, okay? So don't come uninvited. How much for the, no, it's nothing here for sale, okay? This is just for demonstration purposes and entertainment purposes, okay, only. No, but I want one. actually, actually, I've been looking for one. There's a couple of models out there. Flamethrower. Okay. Oh yeah. All right. All right, guys. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe to my channel. Support the Second Amendment. Support this channel, right? Like I go around support all the gun community, all the gun tours around. All right, I'm subscribing to everybody for real because we don't get a lot of love on YouTube. YouTube gives us a lot of restrictions. Like right now, I can't even touch my guns. Okay, if I touch one of my guns, so I have to use this really fucked up because it's fucked up laser pointer because I can't touch my own guns in the live stream. But but if you scroll up and down, you're gonna see a bunch of crazy people even smoking crack and cocaine, and they don't get dropped. But if I touch mine, just for to show you guys and teach you guys how it works and everything, it will be shut down. Yep, I cannot educate anybody. Yep, but please subscribe, support Second Amendment so you can get also on notifications when I drop my videos. Right, I don't do only this. I do gun reviews when I do modifications in firearms. Actually, I was one of the first guys that did a conversion from the PT20 magazine that works on the SAR 9. Okay, this is just a small modification that will take like 3 minutes to do it. So you can use any drum and extended magazine for the PT20 because 6 hour have better magazines than you know the magazines that are out there available for this gun, right? But anyways, just double tap that screen, and subscribe. All right, we have Carson Pope, yes, 15. He say nice guns, appreciate it, brother. Thanks for tuning on my channel. Man, wish I could buy this shit in my country. Oh yeah, yeah. Like your girl, your Gerber, the Gerber over there. This one, combat knife. Okay, I have a couple of Gerbers here, automatic too. I guess I can touch this. This is just knives. But hey, I would say buy just in case my shit get dropped. Yeah, this is some of the knives that I just you know acquired during the time. Couple of Gerbers. I have a couple of Benchmates. Yeah, this guy has been with me for long time, long time, long time. 20 years. I lost it, came back to me, and engraved my name on it. Yeah, I've had a couple of knives in there. I should have some combat knives too. There's more knives in there, but it's crazy. I don't wanna make the table more crowded. It's already crowded. All right. And since I've been doing live streams, I don't want to put everything back in the safe and go back in the live stream. So I need to do something, man. I need to do something. I need to get that wall over there, and do some stuff and put some hangers and hang it in the wall because that's my workbench right there, and I can do shit. Yeah. All right. I just like appreciate it. All right. I want one of them. No, I can't sell anything. Okay. This is just for demonstration purposes. Touch it. Let's see what happened. Yeah, you know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna get dropped. I had the same glass you had with the dust from Disneyland. Oh shit! Right, that's dope right there, man. That's dope. That is dope. Yeah, that thing is dope. Yes. As soon as I saw it, I was like, I don't care how much that motherfucker costs, man. I gotta have it. Yes, sir. I gotta have it. I just seen girls shaking ass on live, but you can't touch your guns. Yes, that's right. 100%. 100%, man. Every time I scroll up and down, I see just it look like when you are in a mental, you are walking in a mental institution and you look through every room and you see a crazy person doing something different, right? You see one jumping in the bed, the other one just playing with dolls, and the other one just throwing crap on his face. Yeah, same with TikTok. I don't have TikTok. Crazy. Seriously, flamethrower. It's not gonna. Yeah, it's not considered a firearm. I know. I know that. Uh, can you say how much you spent for the wine crump? Well, that one is was all black. Okay, so that actually was one of my first pistols when I came back from overseas. I would say in 2014, 14, 15, and it was all black. So it got wore out with the time. So I decided, to sand it, to paint it with Duracoat. But keep sanding and sanding and polishing, and man, that shit came out like chrome. And it's pretty good. It's not rusty. It's not, I don't know. It's good material. Anyways, I polished a bunch of parts, and then the lower, I got me an X Carry in white. And there you go. Something different. It's not my favorite gun, but it looks different. Something different. Nice gun, bro. Appreciate it. Nice gun. Do you hunt right now? No, I can't. Um, but I will. I'm in the state of Florida, obviously. So, but recently had knee surgery. Yeah, I got one of those retirement prices. Airborne knee. Airborne all the way. That's what you get for $150 a month. Okay. Give up. Good. Are these? Yeah, they are. Coming from Baby Shark. Yeah. Hey, did I put in the video that this was not for kids? So I don't know why we had kids in the comment section, but you know. All right, so you have subscribed, support the Second Amendment, support the channel. Okay, we don't get a lot of love from YouTube, and if you find in your heart to subscribe, please subscribe and support the channel. It's gonna take a couple of seconds. Okay. Also, you're gonna get notifications about the content. Not only this, doing live streams or just flexing the gun in a short with just background music. I actually talk about guns. Most of the time, my videos get demonetized, meaning that I do stuff that I'm not supposed to do on YouTube, right? Like taking the gun apart and talking about the some parts, and upgrades on the gun, and YouTube doesn't like that apparently. You know, I guess once in a while we'll get a dumbass reviewing the videos. And a modified Glock 19. No, I have a Glock 19. Why are you talking about modified? Oh, I got a 17 here, right there. It has a timing trigger, nothing crazy, okay? It shoots well. But this is my favorite, and nothing inside have been changed, okay? Yeah. I'm a firm believer that your everyday carry, it shouldn't be modified, okay? You shouldn't have a 2 pound trigger. That's ridiculous. How you gonna explain that to the judge? Or when you squeeze that trigger, you're nervous and you don't mean to shoot, but you still, or press the trigger and point somewhere else and shoot, kill somebody else, whatever. All right, let me block this guy. Yeah. Bye, baby chart. All right, we can continue now. Baby chart is gone. All right, guys. If you want to subscribe to my channel, support Second Amendment, okay? And there you go. Let me go around. Some of you guys just got into the live stream, okay? Yeah. So right now I'm close to 10,000, close to 9,000 subscribers. So when I hit 10,000 subscribers, I'm gonna start, doing giveaways. Okay. But first, you guys gotta help me out to get there, okay? Because the giveaways are not free, and I work hard for everything that I have. But if I make some money in the channel, I want to give back to the community. Yes, that's how it is, right? The ones that help you out to grow up, you have to, give back to them. And that's my plan and my promise. So double tap that screen, subscribe to the channel, because when I start doing raffles, if you're not part of the channel or you're not connected to the live stream, you're gonna lose that opportunity, okay? All right, all right. Around that Dodge Crazy collection. It's a humble collection, brother. Nothing crazy, okay? There's some guys out there that have some badass shit, you know. So, yeah. Moment of silence, all right, to go around the block. Moment of silence. I have a couple of bills over there. I don't purchase complete ARs. For me, that's a waste of money, bro. That's a waste of money. So get you a lower receiver, you know, receive it through the FFL as order, or go to your favorite gun shop and purchase a couple of low receivers. You know, keep it in your stock. You never know when those are gonna be banned too. Okay, make sure you get everything else you can buy in the market. It's not serialized. The only part, obviously, I don't want to find your intelligence. Most of you guys know, but whoever don't know that is watching this video, the only serialized part of the AR-15 is the low receiver. So it's what I pointing right there in green. Okay, the low receiver part is the only serialized part. And if you only purchase that and receive it through your FFL as orders, meaning that you can build whatever you want, pistol, rifle, whatever you want, and you can have how many upper receivers and calibers you want for that one multi-cal low receiver. Yeah, my wife like it too. Bautista, Manuel Vega. Hola, where you from, brother? Where you from? Yo, P320. We might be family. All right. Texas, I like the white one. Texas, welcome to the house. Love Texas. Yeah, I live in the state of Florida. Okay. So we closing gun stuff, but Texas is better. Manuel Batista Manuel Vega, where you from, brother? AI 2A, Second Amendment. What's going on? Say hi. I guess that 2A is from Second Amendment, maybe, I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, welcome to my live stream. You guys haven't subscribed, please subscribe, support the channel, support the gun tours, support the gun community, support the Second Amendment. Okay? And most importantly, you're gonna get notifications when I drop my videos. Okay, about any reviews on lights, red dot sights, any malfunctions on the guns, how to fix it. Drop how to fix when you assemble the Glock slide the wrong way and you get locked. That video have thousands of views. A bunch of people saying thanks. I always try to help out the community, so I always get back to the comments. If you have any questions, I try my best. Okay. Do you have any semi-automatic assault rifle? Okay. Just I don't want to say anything wrong, but um, what do you mean with assault rifle? What is semi-automatic assault rifle for you? What is an assault rifle for you? Before I show you my assault rifle, I want to know what is an assault rifle for you. What is the definition of an assault rifle for you? And I will show you. Okay. Got any handguns that are Glock? Yes, 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 yes. I have some Glocks. Yeah, there you go. I have one in there in case it in that brace. It's a Glock 17. Yep, there you go. It's in that brace. Inside that brace, we got a Glock 19 with a 17 barrel. Then we have a Glock 19X MOS 30 barrel. And damn, I know I was missing one. My 48. Sorry guys, I cannot put it back. Well, yes I can do, but not in camera. Yeah, I was carrying that earlier, so I left it in the room. I have a 48 MOS. Okay, Mark Kashba. Every day, yeah. Hmm? Okay. Cool baby guns. Yeah. Oh, you meant non-Glock. Well, I mean, all of those are non-Glock. Yeah, you good. Got a Pit Viper. Nice. Bro, you show the same goals every day. Well, I mean, that's the gun. Wait, what, I'm supposed to get a new gun every day, brother? Huh? All days took me quite some time, you know? And these things, I mean, unless you got money, you know? But this guy, this guy, go back in my videos 8 years ago. I started with 32 guns, okay? So yeah, you can't purchase a gun every day, dude. Are you calling ATF? Congratulations, because they already know, okay? I've been on YouTube over 8 years, so they do know. They do know, okay? I'm a Biden citizen. All this shit is being purchased illegally, all right? And I have been keeping my records clean, okay? There you go. That's my guns are us. I love me book. How you like that? Hmm? All the pictures right there with all the forms in the back with all the receipts. Yep, that's how far they're gonna get when they knock on the door, unless they have a court order, right? And I wish they break that door. I wish. I pray to God that they break that door and take all my guns. You know what? Because my collection is gonna look bigger, way bigger than this. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's Minaja 7525. Yo, what's up? What is up? What's going on, man? Thanks for watching and being connected to my video, brother. Practical Civilian. Yo, what's up? What's going on, man? How you doing? I like that name, Practical Civilian. Nice, appreciate it. Where's the Mac 10? I don't have a Mac 10 yet, but I do have a Mac 5. And she is looking great. All right. Just had it for a couple of days, and she already got the rail system, the handguard, how to short fire. I don't know if I can. Yeah, on the other side. There you go. I ordered the Maple grip, so it's on the way. There you go. The foldable brace from Strike Industries, and I also ordered a chick rest from Strike Industries. So she's coming up. She's coming up. January, gonna put a suppressor on it. Paradise Playwood. That's what I aspire my crib to look like soon. Second Amendment. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's true. You can do this and better. Okay. You can do this and better. Definitely. Okay. I just, you know, I didn't focus 100% on this every year. Obviously, there's other things in life like owning a house, paying off the car, you know, all the situation that arise as every day. So, yep. You got an AR. I do have an AR. Let me see something real quick. Yeah, I guess that person that was asking about assault rifles. Yeah, some people get it twisted. That's what I ask. Okay, ARs is not doesn't stand for AR. Doesn't stand for assault rifle. Okay, it's just that the first company that actually built this rifle was called Armalite rifles. Okay, so that's the brand. That's why it's an AR. There you go. Well, brother, Inferno 5279. That was my dream. That was my dream. All right. But, you know, my wife gave me 72. 72. Jesus. I just reversed the number. 27 years. All right. 27 happy, merrily happy years. So at the time of buying a house, that was all her. I put something out there. I want to have this. I want to have that. But at the end of the day, was what she wants. So she wants a beautiful house with a swimming pool and all that nice stuff. But I still have some short-term goals pending. So I'm going to buy it at the range, right? So I can go hunting and um, build my own shooting range. And also I wanted to buy that terrain to build a couple of houses for my kids. That's the goal. Okay. Yep. All right, guys. If you guys haven't subscribed, subscribe, support the Second Amendment, support the gun community. Also, support my channel too. If you find it in the heart that you can support my channel and subscribe, I would 100% appreciate it. Right? You're gonna get notifications when I drop my videos. So that you can go through my videos. I have over 200 videos in there about all grades and modifications on guns, malfunction, how to fix them, um, how to modify a magazine from another gun to another gun, um, guns reviews, light reviews, red dot sight reviews. Yeah, you're more than welcome to see them all. Yep, 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 yep. What compensator you got in the Glock 19C? You mean X? Okay. Well, I don't know what you mean, but on on my 17, right there. Oh man, I can't touch that. But that's a Strike Industries mini compensator, which is this same compensator right here that I have in Sarnak. This one is a PMM, okay? but I didn't change the barrel. I used the barrel from factory. Okay, so this is the MOS threaded barrel, and it came out pretty good. Okay, the only thing that I hate is that these guys are doing this compensator for the 19X MOS. I mean, and 19X, but that color is so off. You know, they need to do better. RG777, welcome. Logan CR3ED. No, no, I'm not selling anything. No, I don't own a gun shop. No, I don't want to get into that headache, man. I don't want to get into that headache. I do have some plans. Yeah, I do have some plans, but not a gun, not a gun, not a gun shop. Um, all right, guys, let me change views for a little bit. Here you go. Hello, sir. Great from Germany. What? Sorry. Welcome to the channel, brother. Welcome to the channel. Germany in the house. That's nice to have. The country of Germany. Welcome. I am live streaming from Florida, United States. If you haven't subscribed, so please subscribe. Double tap that screen so I can get some likes, and this will help with the what YouTube call algorithm. That bullshit that they came up with. So your videos can be, have more views, supposedly. Yeah, bunches of excuses. They say, come take the gun louder. All right. All right. Let me switch the camera here a little bit on this side. There you go. Any questions, guys? Any questions? We have 15 people in the live stream right now. You guys can be all quiet, okay? What you got? I got a red dot on my AR pistol, but the screw is stripped. Do you have any idea on how to remove it? Oh snap! I did that. I mean, stripped, but still there. Well, I mean, it's stripped but still there. So it's not stripped and cracked inside, right? So what you can do is you can apply some pressure to the red dot side, right? Like try to get hold somebody to hold the gun. You apply some pressure on the red dot side to the side, right? So the screw feels some tension and remove it slowly outside. It doesn't come out that way. Man, I don't know. That is a crank up. That is a crank. 7.62 by 39. Okay? Yeah, kind of like an AK-47. Yeah, I'm late too. I'm late too. I got busy doing all this stuff. I usually, do my live stream from 7 to 8 or more. The most late at 9 o'clock. Okay, but I will definitely try that. Try to bend it like a bend like. I wish I can show you, man. So this is the rod side mount here, right? So try to bend it to the side and then have somebody to try to remove the screw at the same time. Or the person making pressure on it. Okay, so that's gonna like force the screw, a little bit, and then it's gonna grab some material and it's probably gonna come out. But yeah, if that doesn't work, you're gonna have to give it to a gunsmith. Don't 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 fuck it up, brother. Yeah. Or see if you can take the gun apart and remove it from the inside. if you see the screw from the bottom, you can hit it with a punch from the bottom. Man, okay. Oh, the screw is the one that is stripped in the top. Okay, so this is the idea, brother. Okay, I I can show you that. I can show you. I can show you that. Just give me 1 second. So, 1 second. I'm trying to find an example to help you out. Okay. All right. So let's say the screw is an Allen key. This type of Allen key right here, right? Right. All you have to do is find something that fits, that doesn't fit, right? But is the next size up, right? Something like this, right? All you have to do is with a small hammer, put it in the top of the screw and hit it, right? So that is gonna get this little kind of like Allen key. I don't know how you call this star Allen key, but it's gonna force this to go in the strip one, right? And then when it's in there, right, it's gonna take the shape. The head of the screw is gonna take the shape of the new bigger size. You hit it, bam, 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 bam. Get it stuck in there, and then put, the other two, the screwdriver, and then try to release it. That's it happens. This happens all the time to like any unlock M locks or key mode attachments. Sometimes those screws strip. So all you have to do is force the next bigger size into the top of the bolt or the screw. Right. That happens to me like probably more than 20 times. There you go. Somebody second what I said. Yeah. Use a sharp punch. Yeah. That grow up into the edge of the screw. Then you go, yep. Yep. That's exactly what I'm trying to say. The next size bigger. Yeah. Once you get that one out, bro, you're gonna get the trick. Okay. Don't get a gunsmith to remove that. I told the screw the thread of the screw was stripped, but if it's the head, man, that's easy. Okay, unless you put some crazy glue, or other than the thread lock, the red one. Always use the blue one. Okay, for that type of screws, the optics and all that shit, use the blue one. Okay, because the red one is too hard. And if you're in that problem, it's gonna be hard to remove it. There you go. I see a mechanic. Yep. Thanks. Thanks for your advice, brother. Safely strapped. Thanks for your advice. Yeah. So I even have a video. Those screws that are in the oil pan, right? Those screws are soft, some of them, right? Like, at least for Chrysler and Dodge, they're very soft. And sometimes, when you take these to change oil to these places, that some of these guys don't know what they're doing. They just get trained to change oils, okay? And sometimes they use the wrong tools and strip the head of the bolt, right? And once that is still in there, it's hard to remove it. So what I do is I take a grinder, right, and I reduce the screw, the head of the screw, right. Let's say if it's a 10 and the 10 is stripped, I grind it to a 9. Yeah, and then use a 9 cup a socket and remove it, and obviously replace it. Yeah, don't drill. That's true. Don't drill. Oh man, if you use a drill, that's gonna kind of like complicate things a little bit. There's a compound name, screw tab, grab. Okay. Well, my recommendation is get one of those star looking Allen keys. Yes, probably can, probably Torx or something. I don't know. Those are better than the actual Allen key because that star, will get in there and take the shape. It's easier because you have a lot of pointy size on the side and it's gonna get stick in there. Yeah, yeah. Safely is right. You might have to want to take it to a gunsmith because now it got complicated. Mm-hmm. Yep. It's fine. Maybe you can get this one to a gunsmith, but the next one, just follow that step. Use one size up and tap it in there so you can get, the actual bigger size and open that hole for that bigger size. And just remove it and replace the screw. Yeah, it will come out easy. You can try the bigger size. If not, then take it to a gunsmith. Yeah. Send it. Oh, it came like that? Wow, that's crazy. All right, guys. If you guys haven't subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. Support the channel. You feel like you're supporting the Second Amendment and the gun community. That's extra, but I'm asking to support me. I'm not gonna be a hypocrite. Okay. Yeah. You get a deal, or you see it after. Oh, let me go down. Oh, you're still talking about with him. Okay, okay, okay. I mean, that crank right there, I got it like 5 years ago. That one there, the crank. I got it like 5 years ago. I got it from a friend, and he was like, he didn't know what was going on with the gun. He was like, I don't know what is the gun. What the gun's broke. So I was like, how much you want to sell it to me? So it's like $250. So he gave it to me for $250. I took it to the house, and the first thing I did, okay, I stripped the gun, checked the gun. I didn't saw anything wrong. I did a test on the trigger. The trigger was working good. I checked everything, every part was good. So till I tried to put a 7.62 by 39, which is a 7.62 by 39, in the chamber, right? And the round didn't fit in the chamber. So I was like, wait, what the fuck is going on? He said it was 7.62 by 39. Unless it's a 5.56 or, 5.45 or something, it's another type of caliber. So I looked through the barrel with a light in the other side. I used a magnifier that I have with a light, and I saw the round that had the primer. It was all removed, and it was still in there, and it was a metal case. So unless you was using a magnifier, you won't see the round stuck in there and the small line in the barrel, right? and I top it out, remove it, and that's it. It was it was a fucking round that exploded in there and got stuck in there. So fakes for $250. Yeah, maybe it was a brace. It was easy to see, but because it was metal, it was the same color of the chamber and the barrel inside. Yeah. Yep. Stay safe too, man. It's a fakes. Yeah. All right, guys. I will say 9-9 to you guys. Okay. Like I said, I connected a little bit late, so I will see you guys maybe tomorrow. I will be connected maybe from 2 to 4 and from 7 to 9. Okay. So my goal is to give back to the community. Okay. So as soon as I get to those 10,000 subscribers, I'm gonna use my gains on YouTube to give back to the community. Okay, I don't live from here. This is just for fun for me. Like I say, I do videos and I don't give a shit if YouTube demonetize my videos. I do what I want. Okay, so I have to street the gun and show every part of the gun, and YouTube doesn't like that, and they demonetize my video. Oh well, at least I'm doing a good content, and maybe I can get some subscribers. But I will see you guys in the next video. Stay safe out there. Remember, once you cross that door and step out of your house, it's a jungle. Okay? Look at the news, everything that is going on around you. Okay? There's a lot of predators. There's man, it's crazy. It's crazy. And you know. So, hopefully you don't have to use ever these guns in another human being, right? Because human life doesn't have any value. But at the end of the day, it's your life and your family life first. Especially somebody, try to take that away from you. And I will see you guys in the next video. And 100% appreciate your support for all those guys that subscribe, for all those guys that didn't subscribe, but was in the live stream. Thank you, anyways. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you.